very quick tutorial on how to fit a camera strap securely. There are two ways to do this. The first thing you want to do is reverse it around so the buckle is facing down and then pull the end of the strap up. Once you've done that, you want to push it through the slider. On some cameras these can be quite stiff, in this particular case it is, and on others it will go through quite easily. Next step is to open up with a loop on the buckle so that you can feed it through from behind. You'll see a side view shot there, so push it down through and then turn it up and then push it through again. The reason for this is because the strap will bite down on the back and prevent it from slipping with any weight on it. So pull that through, and once you've done that, then fully pull the rest of the strap down so it's tight on the buckle, and once you've done that, that will lock it into place very securely. The reason for doing this rather than putting it along the front of the buckle is because of, as I said earlier, the weight will push down onto it and prevent it from slipping, and if it's at the front it can slip. So a couple of shots just to show you the completed strap. This particular method is recommended via most of the camera makers, and that includes Canon, which I'm showing you on the screen, the different instructions. Also with the Sony cameras, both different types of cameras that they have, that's their method. Pentax also use this, as well as Fuji, although they have the slider at the top of the strap rather than at the bottom. The second way of doing this I will show you. It's exactly the same as the first at the start. This is a variation, it's just the final touch at the end which is slightly different. So again, through the slider, make sure that's all aligned up properly, and then push the slider down, and again you open up the buckle so that there's enough room to slide the strap end through that. The difference with this method is instead of going from the bottom up, we're going from the top down. So that's the only difference between these two methods. So we go from the top, open it up again if it's a little bit hard to get through, and then push it down through this second slot. Can be a little bit fiddly to do this, so make sure you open up the loop enough and you've adjusted the length to your satisfaction before you start pushing it through, otherwise you'll have to open it up and adjust it. Once you have the end of the strap through and it's pointing down, what you need to do then is just pull it tightly, and that will again secure the strap onto itself so that it bites into place firmly, and then you can push the tab up if you want. Some of these tabs will go over the whole area and some of them will just sit underneath. This is the method which is recommended from Nikon, and you can see it directly on the screen. That's how they recommend to attach a strap. A couple of other makers use this too. Firstly is Olympus on their cameras, and Panasonic, that's their preferred way of attaching a strap securely. Using these two methods, I've never had a problem with a strap slipping or a camera coming out of the strap, and you can see with the on-screen information that I've given you that all of the manufacturers use one of these two methods to attach a camera strap. Hope you found that useful, and thanks for watching the video.